Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here. Oh? Seems we got fish in the water. Eat this! Pretty sure something's around here. Maybe I'll throw a few lines. Huh. Didn't expect this here. What's this?
How's that?
Get back on your feet!
Sorry to put you out. Here I go. Let's join forces! Yeah!
How's this? What?
Nice try!
Too easy! Shatter! To the
Can't catch me!
Fire in the hole! What?
It's over!
Strike back! Fire in the hole!
How's this? Meet your fate! Gotcha! Nice try!
How's this? Switch! Hut! 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 Mana! Hut! That was close! Blast off! Blast off!
Switch!
How's that? How's that?
Mana! Yeah! Can't catch
Okay.
me!
How's that? I'll shatter! To bits! It broke through!
Gotcha! Pathetic! Skeeter! Yeah! Can't catch me!
Dodge this!
You're kidding me.
Hang in there, Karja!
Sorry to put you out.
It broke through! Fire in the hole! Mana! To me! Mana! To me!
Can't catch me!
It broke through!
Oh, found something! Yeah. Yeah. anchor! We're going ashore! Yeah. All right, let's do this. Not here.
Back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out. Get it for you in the hole!
caught ya!
Thanks. Switch! Huh. Get a load of this tough guy. Pathetic. Something's here.
Switch! Again!
Not a chance! How's this?
Mana! To me! Mana! To me!
Let's get this. Gotcha! Gotcha! Let's get this. Gotcha!
Yep.
Yeah. And that takes care of that.
Okay, let's go.
Mana, gather round! Hang on to your heads!
Well now, this is a surprising find.
Whee! Faster, faster!
That a merchant ship?
Suck on this!
Low down forward!
Fire!
We should be exiting Solilia Basin shortly.
I sure hope we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there. But traveling has a way of not going as planned.
Starting to catch on, I see. Steel yourselves for whatever comes next.
Blast them! How do you like that?
May as well grab it.
Fire!
Look at us go!
Fire the cannons! Chew on this!
I'll protect us!
We should be exiting Solilia Basin shortly.
I sure hope we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there. But traveling has a way of not going as planned.
Starting to catch on, I see. Steel yourselves for whatever comes next.
Here to ask. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it. Anything else? Okay, see you.
You're cool.
Welcome. Anything else? Don't be as...
Needs.
What can I get you today? A box lunch then? Order up!
Time to eat!
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Would you like anything else? Feel free to call.
Let's set sail.
Well, this seems useful.
Rafe really respected his dad a lot. That's why he couldn't bring himself to forgive Mr. Eveleys after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either. And he was so torn up that it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, Carpent trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Thought the cloud seemed ominous. It's really coming down hard.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing Specular Bay up close. That is a fantastic question. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
You're in for some disappointment then. Judging by the clouds, I'd say this rain won't be letting up anytime soon. Sitting here and waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste of time.
That's too bad.
You seriously think giving me the sad eyes is gonna work? I said no.
First the Tyrant, then the White Shade, then the White Whale, and now these shoals. Albelia Gulf sure isn't for the faint of heart.
There do seem to be quite a few more daunting elements compared to the ocean at large. Supposedly, the Gulf's unique underwater topography can be attributed to...
Boy, is it coming down. Hoogle here is soaked.
Wow, that won't do. He might catch a cold. Here, let me wipe him down.
It'll be difficult for Hoogle to scout for us with visibility this poor.
Even if it weren't, this would still be rough going. Steer with care, Adel. Time for a little break.
Yep.
Listen.
Break time's over. Let's make use of this.
Rosa, everything all right? Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
Spot something?
Dead ahead! What looks like an undying fleet ship is in our path!
What? Rose's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for trouble. Adel, pull the Sandra's port side and find a place we can lay low. Take her in as close as you can, Adel. Hey, closer!
Whoa! It looks like we ran aground on a reef. Huh?
What's the status?
I don't think we're in imminent danger, but we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix...
Adel! You need to pay better attention!
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
I was just going to say, if we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a...
Fine, let's do that.
How long are those two gonna be like that? We don't need to go blaming anyone for us running aground. We had to hide from that Grieger ship, and it ended up turning away, so all's well that ends well, yeah?
I think those two already know just what they need to do. But it may take a bit of prodding to get them moving in the right direction. Adel, may I speak with you for a moment?
I'm gonna go help with the repairs.
Kaja, you'll need to hear this as well. There's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Specular grass?
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
If it helps against scurvy, that by itself is worth it.
So, how about it? Can I have you two gather some for me?
All right, fine. So where exactly is this grass found?
Thank you. I appreciate it. The grass purportedly grows in large quantities on hills with ample sun exposure. The rain may have stopped for now, but those clouds still have me wary. Don't push yourselves too hard out there.
I hope I can... Here you are. I hope it helps. And if...
How may I be of service?
It should be a good spot to rest.
How's that? Switch! Dodge this! There! There! Eat this! What? Something you want to say? Eat this! Strong to survive. Something's off. Might want to monitor this around.
Trouble! Fire in the hole!
Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Didn't expect this here. Hup! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Yeah! Hup! Huh. Didn't expect this here. Yeah! There! There! Doesn't seem like any of that specular grass is around here. Should we go farther in? Eat this! Hup! Hup! Yeah! Maybe I'll throw a few lines. Oh, found something! Yeah! Better mark this area on the map.
Switch! How's that?
Switch! Mana! Hup!
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
I think there's something around here. Found something! Mana! Mana sense might come in handy here. Found something! Found something! Mana! Didn't expect this here. Hut! Didn't expect this here.
Oh, it isn't at all. Good to see you. Seems leaving that note was a good idea after all. Indeed. It may be because I've remembered so much, but recently I've been full of vim and vigor. I felt like going out for a bit, but I had an inkling you'd be by, so I left that note. Oh, is something worrying you? There. All will surely be well. Here's a thought. Could I ask you to accompany me at all? At the end of this perilous cliff road is a stone statue. Why don't we have a little competition to see who can reach it first? You've got one too, don't you? I dusted my old board off and have been using it again recently. Used to ride it all the time back when I was young. Oh, don't make that face. I might be old, but there's nothing to worry about. You see, mana by nature doesn't diminish in power with age. How about a prize? If you manage to beat me, I'll impart to you some hidden knowledge. Well then, shall we begin? Up.
Nice breeze! Nice breeze! Nice breeze!
Ooh, you have me beat. Good job, Adol. Ho! I'm glad to see my skills with mana are indeed as sharp as ever. They say that with age come the varied shackles that bind you in body and mind. In the end, the wings of your freedom are clipped away, feather by feather. Or so many seem to think. As for myself, I don't believe that is necessarily the case. Young though you may be, you've already grasped the true essence of freedom. Don't let yourself get chained down. You already have the right answer inside you. Now, you just need to help her find it too.
Let's see. What should I do next? All prepped and ready.
At all. I'm sorry.
Should be a good spot to rest. Mana! Mana sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here. one's strong.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
You're mine!
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Mana! Didn't expect this here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How's that? How's that? How's that? Hut. Yeah! Yeah! Hut. 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 Yeah! Hut.
Yeah.
Hut.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Hut. 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 Yeah! Hut. Hut. Hut.
Blast off! Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh? I'll bite! Ready and... Now this is a prize catch! Okay, let's give it a shot.
Hut.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mana! Yeah. Found something!
Hut. 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 Blast off! Hut. How's that? Yeah! 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 Hut. You're mine! Hut. Yeah! Hut.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Hut. 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 Hut.
That's
Not enough! More! More!
that was close. Blast off! Time to strike back! They broke through! How's that? How's that? Blast off! Blast off! How's that? This is tasty!
Nothing better!
How's that? Blast off!
Messed up.
I feel great!
Thanks for the food! Blast off!
Nothing better!
Blast off! You're mine! Time to strike back! Sorry. You're mine! This is tasty! Blast off! How's that? Blast off!
Messed up.
Nice try! Thanks for the food! You're mine! Time they got what's coming to him! How's that? That was cool! You're mine! Blast off! They broke through!
Messed up.
Nice try! That was close!
Nothing better! Nothing better!
Try! Think better!
Mom.
Okay, let's give it a shot. It turned out about time to head out.
Finally up? I, put you through some real crap, didn't I? I'm completely fine now. Better than ever, in fact. So, sorry. It was my fault the Sandras ran aground. I can't believe I got so flustered that I'd make such a rookie mistake. Sure, but then I got upset and took it out on you. Oh, right. There was one other thing I should mention. What happened to me yesterday, that wasn't an illness. I think that was me going berserk. On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. That's right. The same power you saw Grimson use as we were fleeing Karnak. Just like with mana, it seems to develop in less and less people as time goes on. Apparently, Grimson uses the henbane herbs he smokes to bring on a berserker state by force. I think Grimson's the only one it works for. That power. During battle, it makes you so exhilarated, as if you're in a trance or overcome with ecstasy. But at the same time, you can feel it threatening to swallow you up. Like if you let it go too far, you'll never come back. But last night, my mom came to me in a dream. I can't help but think that was why my power started calming down. Of course, I'm sure that medicine you gave me had something to do with it too. Ilena Balta was her name. I hear she led the Balta Sea Force along with Grimson, but I don't really remember her all that well. She died when I was 3. When I was in that feverish haze, though, her words came back to me.
Okay, my sweet little Karja. Be a good girl while Mommy's away. I'm always praying for your health and happiness. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that day never comes.
I was wondering that myself. The day I go berserk, or maybe something else entirely for all I know. You're a real weirdo, Adel. Doing all this when you're not even a Norman. Still though, I really am glad. Let's go, brother. Back to the sundress.
What's this? And raw!
Switch out! All right. Better mark this area on the map. Something's here.
You're back! We were just about to start looking for you. Where'd you two get off to?
The storm got so bad last night, the path to the western island completely vanished. Everyone was so worried about you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? It means what it sounds like. A lot.
Yep. Almost more than I could take. It's all a bit hazy. But things got real hot and heavy that night. We were really going at it.
What?
Well, in any event, I'm glad you two are all right. Honestly, knowing you, I wasn't all that worried.
Oh, speaking of which, we've got what you were after right here.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Fascinating. So this is specular grass. I'll get to work making us some medicines with Joel right away. Excuse me.
He sure got a one-track mind. I like it. No matter how difficult things get, he never lets it faze him. Even when we were running from the Grieger, he stayed cool as a cucumber.
By the way, how are the repairs coming along?
As you can see, we're just about done.
Right now, Cruz and Easer are doing the final checks.
Good to hear. In that case, once everything's ready, let's be on our way.
Okay, let's get back into the swing of things. Sandras, away!
Try steering safely this time, maybe. Your lover's quarrel is getting a little played out.
Huh? Don't you mean brothers quarrel? Anyway, it won't happen again.
Karja can be surprisingly clueless sometimes. Hey, Hugel. What do you think happened? You don't suppose Adel and Karja actually... But there's no way they'd be so calm around each other if that were the case. Or maybe that's just the way it is with them? I can't stand not knowing!
What's up with Rosa?
Let's just leave her to herself for now.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get in the way of her delusions.
Whoa! Isn't that one of those things the Grieger have been using? I didn't realize you could use them like that. Can we pull in for a closer look?
Don't just stand there admiring it! Either fire back or take cover!
Ours now!
It's getting cloudy.
You bastards have had it too good for too long! I can help out too!
Secret weapon, go!
Been encircled!
Yeah. We're on a roll this!
I'll keep us safe! Hit landed!
How do you like that?
Spot on!
How do you like that?
Whoa! Were we hit?
Got him!
Fire the cannons! I'll keep us
Great
safe!
celestial master.
Do you even realize who you're dealing with? Fire!
Fire!
Suck on this!
Take the shot!
Suck on this!
No way around it! Time for a blowout
Fire the
sale!
cannons!
Blast him! How do you like that?
You want this?
Now! Fire!
Now!
Fire! Things are coming along
Suck on
smoothly.
this! Secret weapon, go!
I'm not a doctor for nothing.
Now!
Fire! Bullseye!
That's the ticket!
Blast him! Now!
Hit confirmed!
Got him!
Keep your distance,
Take
Rifst.
this!
Fire!
Fire!
Bullseye!
Come get some!
This should do it!
Fire!
Ocean waves, defend us!
Turn them to flotsam! Hit landed! Go, go, go! Oh, how clumsy of us! Here's where things really heat up!
It's okay. We've got this!
Dodge this!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
Yeah! Looks like a hassle and a half.
All right!
Here I go!
Mana! To me!
Dodge this!
How's that?
How's this? Here I go! My stomach could use a little something. Here I go!
Switch! Blast off!
Switch! Here I go!
No chance!
Yeah! Eat this! Let's get...
Mana! To me! Fire in the hole!
Yeah! Here I go!
Mana! To me! How's that?
Dodge this!
Mana! To me!
Here I go! Let's eat this! Yeah! Take this! Here we go!
Fire in the hole! How's that?
Going somewhere?
How's this? How's that?
Can't catch me!
Mana! To me!
Here I go! Can't catch me!
Again! Shatter!
Serves you right! Going somewhere? Can't go on.
Are you okay, Karja?
Freeze! Mana or light!
Shatter to bits!
Not a chance!
Shatter to bits!
How's this? Eat this!
How's that? How's that? Time to strike! Shatter to bits!
Take this! Let's get this done! Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Yeah!
Fire in the hole! Dodge this!
Eat this! Here we go! Take this!
How's that? Trouble!
Going somewhere?
Shatter to bits!
Going somewhere?
Fire in the hole! How's that? How's this? How's this? That's a win for us.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf.
Yes! Aced it!
Honey! Oh, and Rosa! Seeing the both of you again like this, it's like a dream come true. Or perhaps I'm still dreaming sweetly after all. If so, then Philia would be here with us. Oh, how I wish that she were.
Mind taking the helm?
Here to... Great work, everyone! Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? Okay, see...
Oh,